What is up guys, Joe Snow right here. So today we're going to discuss about the iOS 10.2, the public beta 3. We're going to discuss about its features, its new changes, but most importantly we're going to discuss about jailbreaking. I have some important news to tell you, I have some important messages to show, so you better stay and watch the video. It's pretty important for the world of jailbreaking. So I'm going to start by telling you that if you want to download the beta, it's easy. You should simply go ahead on beta.apple.com, and here is the website. You should scroll, and of course after you log in, you don't have to be a paid user on Apple Store. You just need a normal Apple ID. You're going to download a profile and you will be good to go. So the profile looks like this. Let me show you. And this one right here. This is the beta profile that you need to install. It will install it automatically. You simply need to click install and then will restart your phone. Using this, you will get the betas, and after you get the beta access, you get also this application right here for feedback. Be sure you do not agree with it if you don't read the statements. So let's start by going into the Safari and see what's going on. A couple of days ago, or probably a week, you probably know that I made a review of a jailbreak demo created by some guy for iOS 10.2. Now, if this is real, we still don't have it confirmed as fake or real, but if this is real, this means that iOS 10.2 was jailbroken even without being released fully, so this would be perfect. But as I said, I have some important data to discuss about jailbreaking in this video, so pay attention. Now, the same guy right here also made a jailbreak demo to the iOS 10.1 with Cydia Substrate, and the people on Reddit, including Sorik, the creator of Cydia, weren't that amused by his video, and they said it might be fake because of that and that. You can read out in this video right here. The videos are in the cards or in the description if you want to check them out. You can read what Sorik said about this video. But more important, Pangu isn't saying anything. Why? Why isn't Pangu saying anything about jailbreaking? If they can do it or if they can't do it, the page remains unchanged since the iOS 9.3.3 64-bit device jailbreak was released. So what's the problem? Guys, I have to tell you, Pangu is going to wait for iOS 10.2. Now, if you are going to jailbreak, when the jailbreak appears, keep in mind that you should stay on the lowest firmware possible. Although iOS 10.2 might give you some new and attractive features, for example, new emojis or the TV application that they released, or the SOS. We're going to talk about them in a detailed review. You need to stay to the smallest firmware you can. If you are on iOS 10.1, stay on 10.1. If you're on iOS 10.0, stay here. Or if you're on 10.1.1, there's already a problem, but stay here, do not update to 10.2. Why is a problem if you're on 10.1.1? Well, on 10.1, there have been a couple of bugs and a couple of exploits that were patched by Apple, and they were extremely important for the jailbreaks. One of them, of course, is the JPEG exploit that could have been used for arbitrary code execution, which is, of course, what happens when you try to jailbreak. And because they patched that important exploit and Pangu might have been working around that exploit to create their jailbreak, they might release a 10.0 or 10.0.1 and 10.0.2 jailbreak. So make sure if you are on 10.0.2, 10.0.1 or 10.1, stay there. Now, the 10.1 and 10.1.1 shares the same security changes, so there's not something very changed there, but 10.2 surely patched a couple of exploits. We don't have any security changes for the moment because the security changes are being published after the iOS 10.2.2, 10.2 is being released finally, not in the beta stages, and the third beta is not enough. Now, keep in mind, the iOS 10.2 contains a new application called the TV, which basically brings you some new information about, series that you can watch, new movies, new things like this. It's just like a TV program, not something important. It will come on iOS starting from 10.2 and also on tvOS. But that's one of the changes. Also, they introduced new emojis, and a new SOS feature that happens to work this way. If you press on your power button 5 times in a row, it will call to your SOS landline. For example, 911, 113, 112, depending on what country you are in. So pretty important, and you will be able to configure that in the settings. So pretty good, but what about the jailbreaking? Now I can tell you the jailbreaking is being delayed a lot and will be delayed again until the iOS 10.2 will be released. Hopefully Pangu is working on it, but the fact that they're not saying anything like, we're still alive and we're still working on it, it's rather peculiar, but we need to wait for their word. As I said, very important, this is my message: do not update. This is what Apple would want you to do. If you don't feel it necessary, if you don't want to do, if you just want to jailbreak, do not update. Stay where you are. So of course, you probably don't understand why you should stay on a specific firmware. You probably don't understand why you should not update, and so on. You can check out on my iOS reverse engineering playlist to understand more about exploits, why they get patched, how they get patched, and here. And also you're going to understand how to hack iOS. This is extremely important, and I have a couple of videos right here for 9 videos in total for those of you who want to learn how to build their own jailbreak or how to get started on this. So be sure to check this playlist out, and be sure to always check my jailbreak related playlist, which is available right here and in the description, of course. And here I always post iOS jailbreak related stuff. You have 63 videos already, so here I will always keep you updated on what happens. Do not forget, do not install iOS 10.2, not the beta, not the official one, until you hear any word from me or from any other trusted developer telling you that it's safe for the jailbreaking. Peace out, and do not forget to subscribe to stay updated.